It's that time of year. Yeah, that's right, Girl Scout cookie time. And you perhaps have had a knock on your door, or somebody in the office has brought you a form that you are to fill out. And, well, if you feel obligated to buy them, let's face it, we all don't really have to be pushed that far to buy Girl Scout cookies. But the Girl Scouts have tried to add a little more of what they say is a healthier item to their list of Girl Scout cookies. But we asked Judy Gaman, a health and wellness expert with Executive Medicine of Texas, if this new cookie is more hype than health.
Well, what you're referring to is called the mango cream cookie, and they're saying it's Nutra-infused or Nutrifused. And really, they're saying, of course, that it's packed full of vitamins. Well, let's talk about packed full of vitamins. They're saying some of these vitamins, B, A, C, D, E, even B6, are as much as 15%. Big deal. As much as 15%. That means some of them may be 2%. That is not packed full, first of all. Secondly, just 3 of these cookies is 20% of the daily saturated fat allowance. And I think the bigger problem, the bigger picture, and I can say this because I was a Girl Scout leader for 11 years, and what they're trying to teach these kids is, good nutrition, good ethics, good character, all of these things. And I say shame on the Girl Scout organization for coming out with these cookies and trying to pass them off as healthy. It's okay if you pass them off as tasty, but don't turn around and try and pass them off as healthy, because we're in a generation right now where we're trying to teach kids the difference between healthy and unhealthy and how there's truth and lies in packaging. And I think the Girl Scouts really kind of crossed that line.
When it comes to nutrition and commerce, it's a line that gets crossed continually. How would you market Girl Scout cookies?
Well, I'm glad you asked me that, because I had a lot of those ideas back when I was a Scout leader. And a couple of things when it comes to the Girl Scout cookies and teaching the girls about commerce. If you look at the percentage that the actual troop makes off of the cookies, it is very low. And they do put in a lot of work. And I think we worked up that our troop head put in a lot of hours, sold a lot of cookies, and they basically had made about 15 cents an hour for the amount of time that they put in. And which, if you're going to go that route and you are a Girl Scout leader, I think that's a good thing. Have them figure out how many hours it took them to make the sales and then what the profit was, because it will teach them about the value of their time. And I think that's really important. But as far as going with the nutritious part and then they're out selling this, I think they need to give a different message. I mean, if we're saying, here, buy 50 boxes, and maybe we say, buy a box for yourself and a box for someone else. Like they say in the alcohol industry, drink responsibly. Well, we should be teaching not only our kids, but everyone to eat responsibly. We don't need to be selling 15 boxes to one person, because we all know they're kind of like those potato chips. You can't just eat one. So don't have bags of them in your house. So same thing with Girl Scout cookies. Don't put boxes of these things stacked up, because they're too easy to get to.
That is health and wellness expert Judy Gaman. She's with Executive Medicine of Texas, and, well, she believes that the Girl Scouts may have gone just a little bit too far with these so-called healthy cookies.